Duncan.
Good afternoon. How is everybody? Good. I wanted to thank you for having me at this particular time of day. I'm in honors chemistry, and that means I end each day with a 2-hour block of periodic tables and formulas. Now, I like chemistry, but by Friday afternoon it's turned into something just this side of torture. But because I needed to be here, I got out of chemistry early. So, thanks for having me. You've been having meetings all day, right? Yes. Have you worked hard? So wait, does this mean I'm the only thing standing between you and the weekend? Talk about pressure. All right, so who am I and why are you listening to me? Good question. I have a few claims to fame, and one of them was being in a play called A Midsummer Night's Dream. It's Shakespeare. I played Tom Snout. In the play, he's an actor who is in the play that's in this play. Are you with me? Stay with me because this gets complicated. I'm in a play where I play an actor who is in a play himself, and in this play he is playing a wall, which means I'm playing a wall. This was a bit of a struggle for me. I'll tell you why. I played an actor who plays a wall with a hole in it. Here's the hole. On either the side of the wall is a lover, and these two lovers can only communicate through this little hole. And then they try to kiss through the hole. And because it's Shakespeare, the girl lover is actually played by a boy. So like I said, complicated. I spent a lot of time standing there because I was a wall. More about that later. Right now I have to tell you about myself. So for those of you that know me, sorry, it'll be a repeat. And for those of you who don't know me, it's going to be 17 years in super fast mode. I'm a junior in a program that learns by design thinking. That's based around the idea that there's more than one solution to a problem. Side note, I know enough therapists and interventionists to know that you know about more than one solution to a problem, right? And I'm also in a computer and engineering program. I'm in the Beta Club, and I'm the treasurer of the International Thespian Society. Speaking of, I've been in several plays, including competing at SCTA, a National Theater Association. Here I am in the Brothers Grimm Spectacular-thon. Imagine all the Grimm's fairy tales smushed together. I played all of the devils rolled up into one. And it was some of the most fun I've ever had. And I play in the Powell Miracle League baseball program. We have an awesome team. I'm an ambassador for the American Red Cross, and I'm an adjunct professor for the USC School of Medicine, where I work with the PEAP program. I played trumpet in the band in middle school, I write Christian music, and I do mission work like Salkehatchie. And this was the prom a couple of weeks ago. I took the prettiest girl there. Friends, fun, hard work, teamwork, success, helping others. Everyone deserves to feel the joy that comes from these experiences. I'll be circling back to this and the wall, but first, it's time machine time. I was born on January 16th, 2000. I think this was when the world was supposed to end. Because my dad tells me that all the technology was supposed to fail at midnight at New Year's or something. It didn't, and I'm glad, because I was born early, about 3 months early. Side note, the pictures get kind of scary, but they get cuter after that, I promise. When I was born, I needed oxygen, and I had a bleed in my brain. When I cried, I sounded like a kitten, but I didn't cry much because I didn't have the strength, and my weight dropped to under 2 pounds. Then they started bringing me these little tiny bags of blood, and every time they would put blood into me, I would go from very still and gray to pink and angry. I would ball up my fists, kick my legs, and scream. Dad says that in someone so small, he could literally see the life flowing into me. That's powerful. Aww. See? It's cute, right? And to deal with the obvious, yes, I have different abilities from most due to that bleed in the brain. I have a condition called cerebral palsy, which I'm guessing all of you have experience with. I've had 5 surgeries, even more procedures, countless doctor's appointments between here, St. Louis, and Texas, and thousands of hours of therapy. You go to the gym to look good. I go just to function in a world that isn't made for me. On the plus side, I'm told I have a really impressive 6-pack. So what's it like? To quote Josh Blue, a comedian with CP, our lives are like trying to do origami with plywood. We don't exactly bend the way we're supposed to. So let's go back to the wall. All that support and prayer and the love of my family have brought me to that miraculous point in my life where I played an actor who plays a wall. Okay, I'm good with that. What about you? Do you know why you're here? I asked Mom and Miss Beth about what you do. Here's what I've come away with. Long hours, sweet kids, helicopter parents, tears and frustration, unbelievable achievement, laws and regulations and rules that keep changing. And you get a lot of no. There aren't many pats on the back in what you do. I guess you have to wonder sometimes why you do what you do. Well, it's because you have a thing. I don't know what your thing is, not a clue. But your thing is critically important to what you do. Mine's pretty obvious. You can see it. I have cerebral palsy. It's my thing. I have a choice. I can live life pretending I don't have this thing, or I can accept it and use it, let it give me power. I know that sounds kind of superhero-ish, but it's true. For instance, I know a lot of people can tell a tear-jerking story about a special needs child. I know what they've been through. But my power is I have CP. And when I get up and talk, people pay attention. They don't quite know what I'm going to do or say. They're curious, and they listen just to find out. You were too. Admit it. That's my thing, my power. What's your power? I think a lot about my future and what I want to do with it. Talking seriously for a minute, I've been studying human trafficking, and the idea that there is still slavery in this world, this country, this state, makes me very angry. No other human being should take another person's freedom. My thing might not let me do everything I want to do, but how I deal with that is in my control. There are people out there, even some in our special needs community, that are being controlled by others in ways that cause them harm, and they're taken advantage of for abuse or profit. I believe I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to do something important. And I feel like I'm just about to find out what it is. Maybe it will be as important as what you do. Whatever your thing is, whether it's a dream or the memory of someone you lost, or the need to make a difference, no matter what it is, it fuels you every day to hear the word no and still keep going. Because if you weren't out there, who would be? It's easy to think anybody can change a life, but you would be wrong. There is only one me and only one you. Just like any play or performance, we all have a role to play. It isn't exactly the same. Some of us have lead roles and others are, well, a wall. But together here at Bright Start, you are changing lives. You know your thing. You have the power. You make it happen. Every person you serve has potential. Every one of us has the right to be the best we can be. We have the God-given right, no, the expectation that we will experience what it means to have friends, have fun, work hard, work as a team, know success, and help others. Every single one of us has the potential to be more than we are. We don't compare ourselves to normal people. Most of us just want to know that someone will tell us we did better than the day before, that we are making them happy, that we matter. When we have that, we are successful. When people look at a wall, they see something that divides. But walls also join together, connect a foundation to a roof. It provides support and strength. It can connect things together. When people look at me, they see a disability. But I'm so much more. You make us more. Together, Bright Start has built something wonderful, something powerful. Strong walls with all of the doors that need to open for all of us. You've built something that has changed and will continue to change many lives. I'm a wall, and I know why I'm here. I'm here for the lovers. I'm here for the show. I'm here for the comedy to make people laugh. What would the play be without the wall? Where would we be without you? So whatever the thing is that fuels you, love it, take care of it, and let it run wild. For everything you do, thank you very much.